This is the electrical features tour of my 2013 Suzuki V-Strom 650 ABS Expedition. So first of all, we have the Oxford grip heat. So I'm going to turn on the power. First of all, notice it's the factory key. I have the other factory key as well. It has not been used. It is as new. We also have with the bike the factory key code tag, which I'm not going to show in the video, haha, for obvious reasons. So we turn on power, and the grips, they're a little LED as you go up or down. They work great. They crank out a lot of heat. The horn I have replaced with, I believe, a Denali Sound Bomb Mini inside there somewhere, plus properly wired up this PIAA horn. These horns are way, way louder than the stock. I don't know if this will come out in the video, but let's try it. So you really catch attention. The headlights are these excellent LEDs. They are much whiter than stock. These bulbs I selected because the beam pattern is almost identical to factory. You may ask if they are brighter. I don't think they light up much further, but it is a much whiter light. So you are far more visible to other vehicles, and I believe stuff lights up a lot better than that dim yellow stuff. The signal lights are extra bright, long life LEDs. The signal light housings were this black plastic on the inside, and on the inside I have sprayed a reflective metallic silver in there, so you get, obviously, as you can see, very, very bright signal lights. Also for, am I doing electric? Yeah, I'm doing electrical here. So there's the switched 5.5 volt USB waterproof outlet there, a USB waterproof outlet there. Both of those are ignition switched. Both of those are properly wired in without cutting wires. This one is plugged into a cord which plugs into the factory accessory outlet. The other one, this one here, is wired directly in with the circuit for the grip heat. And of course, the high beams work quite well, and signal lights and all that. Nice thing about the V-Strom is it has four-way flashers. Some of them don't, like most Yamahas, I believe. As you can see, everything on the dash works good. There's outside air temp, and if you hold the little button for a few seconds, you get the time. If you want to see the odometer, there's trip meters, that's the brightness. There's the odometer, 31,763 kilometers. Gas, it runs on regular. Don't ask me why, but I put mid-grade or premium in. I definitely put premium in when I'm out in small gas stations in the country. In the back, we have these skinny P3s. Now, I don't know if it'll show in the video. There's a almost unobservable flicker to the human eye, but it catches people's attention. I think it flickers more in the video than it actually does. And when you press on the brake, they flash 3 times and then go solid with the brake light. So this makes you much more conspicuous to traffic. They also have a program thing. So if you're pulled over on the side of the road, you can squeeze the brake handle, I think it's 8 times within 5 seconds. And these go into a really cool strobing blip, 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 like the ambulances have. The rear signal lights are also LED with the metallic coating on the inside. Brake light is LED, license plate light is LED, so you're never going to have to worry about lights burning out at all. Under the seat, I'm going to have to put this phone down for a second. There we go. New battery last year, and I don't cheap out. This is the USA factory style battery. And there is a 12-volt SAE outlet connected straight to the battery via a fuse. That's it for the electrical tour. Now there's a startup, and I figured I would do this in the garage because if there's any weird junky noises with a bike, you're going to hear that in the echoey garage much better than you would outside. This is a stone cold engine. I will prove that by doing this on the exhaust pipe. Okay, completely cold, so there's no gimmickry or magic happening here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put this phone down while I start it. On, clutch in. Nice smooth idle. The throttle bodies were checked. I have a proper tool for it over there over the winter. Oh, there's also a throttle lock here. What's called a wrist rest or throttle rocker. Makes it much easier on the highway. And of course, everything works. All the signal lights, high beams, brakes you already saw. Signals super bright headlights. There you go.